So I've had such a super busy week. Oh my goodness, almost 2 weeks actually, just super busy, and I've been really looking forward to doing this really relaxed video today where I basically try different types of tea. That's because if you saw my previous video from last week, my mail day video, my super generous friend Cindel sent me a bunch of different types of tea to try, which is super kind of her. They're all like pretty sweet sounding teas, which is amazing because I only really enjoy sweet teas. So that's super kind of you, Cindel. Thank you so much. I'm really looking forward to trying them today. So I have 6 different flavours to try. I've got 3 ready here, and what I'll do is I'll switch them around halfway through. So how about I introduce you to this first tea here. This one is Organic Vanilla Rose Tea by Hima. Exciting. Oh my goodness, vanilla and rose. That's like 2 of my favourite flavours. Okay, so this has been brewing for a good time now, so I'll try this in my Marshmallow Dreams Made Cafe mug. It smells definitely like vanilla and rose. It smells slightly herbal as well, which is nice. It's very I guess the term would be very fresh vanilla, not like artificial vanilla you'd find in like sweets and stuff, but like that proper vanilla plant. Let's go. My glass is steamed up. Okay, once the searing sensation on my tongue is gone. That tastes mostly of rose, actually, interestingly. Nope, second sip I'm getting some of the vanilla as well. Yeah, I taste it now. I can taste both the rose and vanilla now. So the first sip, mostly rose, and then the more you drink, the more you notice the vanilla. It definitely tastes more floral than like the vanilla side of it, but luckily I really like rose tea anyway, even though it's not you know, what you would probably call a sweet tea, I suppose, but it's definitely probably the sweetest flower flavour out there. So Peachie, what do you do for your job? I drink delicious tea. Oh, I just realised the tag on this has a pretty rose on. That's so girly. The rose vanilla tea, I would rate 7 out of 10. A very mild flavour, that's what rose tea is about. I think I would rate it higher if you could taste the vanilla more, but that's just because I'm biased towards the sweet teas. Okay, second tea. I'll just let this steep. This suggested 3 minutes, this one. So this one's called 1-2 Tea, banana flavour. Hello sunshine! And it's by Pickwick. Anything banana flavoured, especially like banana milkshake, I get so excited. I will mentally note though, like tea is rarely like a dessert flavour like juices or smoothies or milkshakes would be. So I imagine the banana is going to be quite more of a tart flavour in this tea, that's my guess. Well, this one is steeping in my Snow White Disney mug. You can see Snow White on this side here. She's looking very charming. Okay, time to move on to the banana tea. It should be steeped by now, and I'm actually smelling it. Guys, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, it smells so strongly with banana. Oh my goodness. I was not expecting that. Now, I'm not gonna get caught up again because I know a lot of teas usually smell sweeter than they taste, so I'm still expecting this to be a kind of tart banana flavour. Yep, that just straight up tastes like banana. Oh my goodness, that's amazing. I love it. That's so unusual. I've never had a tea like that before. I can't describe how unusual that is. Usually when you have teas, even sweet teas, there's an essence of, you know you're drinking tea. Some sort of leaf or herb flavour underneath, even when you're having the sweetest of teas, even a Rubio's like strawberries or something. But this, there's like no tartness to it, which is weird because I was like the whole time I was like, oh, this is gonna be tart. It's not at all. It's just straight up sweet banana tea. This basically just tastes like water and banana. I would rate that 9 out of 10. I'm very tempted to rate it 10 out of 10, but I guess the weird part is it just doesn't taste like tea at all. So if you were someone that was feeling like tea, you probably wouldn't go for this one at all. But I love how unique it is. I love how sweet it is. So 9 out of 10 for this one. Oh, so good. Pour the hot water into this third one here. By the way, if you hear noises in the background, that's the bunnies hopping around. You might hear them chewing on some toys, but that's bunnies. And yes, there will be a Peachy Buns video near New Year's Eve this year. Okay, so this third one here, it comes in like a pyramid, is called Westminster Blueberry Muffin Tea. Now, interestingly, believe it or not, I have had blueberry muffin tea before, but it was by Lipton, not by Westminster, so this is different blueberry muffin tea. What the heck? Like, this is a thing now? This is where I confess, I had an addiction to that Lipton blueberry muffin tea with milk and a bit of sugar. Yeah, that was basically my main tea for a while. It wasn't the cheapest either, so yeah, I went through a lot of that. That was years ago now, so now I'm like sweating nervously that I'm gonna get addicted to this one now, and I've only got 2 satchels left after this. But let's try it. The blueberry muffin tea. It smells so sweet. In fact, this actually does smell quite different to the Lipton blueberry muffin tea. Now, to be fair, I usually had it with milk, so I've probably got a very different memory of that one compared to this. But this smells very, very sincerely of fresh, sweet blueberries. Like when you've cut open a blueberry, that's what it smells like. I'm not so much smelling the cake. Let's try. Yeah. It tastes like blueberry muffin. I have to say though, sorry Westminster, whatever brand that was, it doesn't beat the Lipton blueberry muffin tea. The Lipton blueberry muffin tea was a lot more flavorful and a bit more sweet than this. That one I would probably rate 6 out of 10. I feel like that's too harsh, 6 out of 10. But it's mostly because it just tastes like a weaker version of the Lipton one. So unfortunately that's the lowest rated so far, 6 out of 10. But I still like it, if you know what I mean. I'll just rinse these cups quickly and reheat my kettle and make the second batch. I need some sort of magic cut. Magic cut! Oh wait, I don't really have the best editing tools, so... And I'm back with more tea! This is the other half, the last 3 of the teas my friend sent me. I still can't believe she sent me 6 different types of teas. That's super generous of her. And so I'm super excited to try this last half. Sorry, because I couldn't rehearse this, I completely forgot. I didn't announce this cup. It's my retro, properly from the early 90s Sky Dancers mug that my friend Imi gave me. Thank you, Imi! I've saved it for the most interesting tea at the end. But for now, we're going to have this one, which is... This is another Westminster tea. It's a Rubio's, and I'm sorry I can't speak Dutch. I think it's Aardbeien met slagroom smaak, which is, according to her pocket, strawberry whipped cream Rubio's tea. I have to say, except for the Speculaas one, this is the one I was most hyped to try. Strawberry whipped cream Rubio's tea. Let's have a go. Yeah, definitely. In fact, definitely smells like strawberry and dairy, but I'd say it smells more like strawberry frogurt, strawberry yogurt. Yeah? Yep, that just straight up tastes like strawberry yogurt. That is amazing. I'd say this is the most accurate one because it literally does taste like strawberry and dairy. Like, I know whipped cream is a little bit more sweet than yogurt, but I'd say that's amazing, like, for what it tastes like. It's strawberry yogurt. That's awesome. That's a lovely one. I wouldn't know what to suggest to have with it, like, because it's such a sweet tea already. It's just nice by itself. Maybe I'd just call it a nice evening tea, like a treat tea. At the end of a meal, and maybe you don't want to have an actual dessert, you could have this, dessert tea. This one I would rate 8 out of 10. Not quite 9 out of 10 like the banana one, because maybe it could be sweeter, because again, yogurt is slightly tart in flavour, but for tea that is a really amazing flavour, and it totally like lived up to the hype. That was really nice. So let's pour hot water into this one. Oh my god, as soon as I poured the hot water in, it immediately set off like this aroma. It's not even steeped yet, except for a few seconds. Wow. This one is... Okay, this one is by the same brand that did the banana one, so I'm pretty hyped now. This is Spices Caramelized Pear. Rich taste. Well, I would be the judge of that, but I'd say as soon as I added the hot water, that was immediately a super rich smell. I'm really excited though. I love this kind of tea when it's so sickeningly sweet. So I pretty much already addressed the aroma here. I think Pickwick's gonna be a favoured brand for me here, but I haven't tested it yet, so. I have had so many tricks by tea where they do that, where the tea smells amazing and then you drink it and you're like, I taste a bit of something, like maybe I haven't left it brewing long enough. No, yeah, I've done it for the time it recommended. Unlike the banana tea, this one doesn't taste as sweet, but the smell is intensely sweet. I was so sure this was gonna be like as sweet and yummy as the banana one and give it a 9 out of 10. I got tricked again, but that's the fun of trying teas you never tried before. You never know, because the smell is always so different to the drink half the time. That is always fun experimenting. It's just so mild, and that's been steeping for about 4 minutes. I I think I'm going to have to rate it 6 out of 10, unfortunately. I mean, I could rate it like 2 out of 10 because it's so deceiving where it smells so nice and then it's just sort of like, eh. But I don't know, I think the smell alone and how I just like having teas, just the smell sometimes, and just sit and be like, that, I'll give it a 6 out of 10. I'm so sorry. Such a shame. I literally could keep smelling this one. So good. I'd definitely make it again though, just to keep sniffing it like a weirdo. Okay, last one. I'm very excited to talk about this one. So basically this is really unique and I'm pretty sure you could only get it in Cindel's country in the Netherlands because of what it's called. This is again by the Westminster brand, but it's a particular type of cookie I'm pretty sure you could only get in the Netherlands. So this is a tea that's meant to taste like that very specific cookie, which that is so exciting. Like, this is what I love about when I write to my pen pals and we send each other things, because we just get to try these things from different parts of the world, which I think is really lovely. Oh, they're shaped like windmills. I just noticed. That's why, duh, that's why she drew a windmill on the label of the satchel she put them in. So they're windmill cookies? That's so cute. This one actually recommends 5 minutes, so I really don't want to mess this up. So I'm just going to stare at the bunnies being cute for a few minutes. Ooh, there she is. She's cleaning her butt. I'll just have a bit more of this strawberries and cream tea here. Oh, now the bunnies are grooming. Ooh. Come on, come on. I don't need this much suspense. It's just tea, but gotta make sure I do this right. Bloop. Bloop. I promise I'm not one of those YouTubers trying to drag this video out to 10 minutes, but I just did not plan this video properly. I'm sorry. I think it should be ready by now. It smells interesting. I don't, maybe this is what the cookie, thing is, I don't have anything to compare it to because I don't know what Speculaas cookies are like or smell or taste like. But it's very hard to describe the smell. It does smell like cookies, but it smells a little bit like a seasonal cookie. I have to say, it does smell like those cream cookies that I like. Oh, I wonder if it's the same kind of recipe. Oh, there's a slight hint of like, I don't know, nutmeg or something in there. Okay, I think it's steeped long enough. I think it's time to try the Speculaas cookie tea. I cannot believe I'm about to drink cookie flavored tea. Okay. Okay, that one didn't disappoint. I'm so glad. I'm so glad this final one didn't disappoint. It definitely tastes like those cream cookies. Oh my goodness. It tastes like cream cookies. And again, I can taste that like, it's like, oh, okay, my partner's coming and he's probably wondering what the heck I'm doing. This is my life now. Do you want to try some of this? Oh my goodness, you can be my second tester. This is the final tea. Okay, careful. It's Speculaas cookie tea. He's taking a second sip, that's a good sign.
This doesn't taste of anything.
What? Oh, you clearly don't have the superior palate that I have.
Literally, I've never had a tea that could turn hot water into...
Are you serious? You can't take it? Okay, try this one then. I call this disappointment tea. Because smell it first. This smells good. This is the caramelized pear one. How amazing does that smell? Okay, now drink it.
Tastes like fake apple.
You taste more in that one, because I barely taste anything in that one.
No, I can barely taste anything either in that one.
But you barely taste anything in this one either, the cookie one.
The cookie one I can't taste a thing. That one tastes a tiny bit of pear.
Really?
Really?
Strawberry and whipped cream tea. I thought this one tasted like strawberry yogurt.
Yeah, if it was like, I don't know, yogurt on like cardboard.
I've tried to be a food critic today, but can't just put down the roasting like my partner can, clearly. Yeah, it tastes like strawberry whipped cream if it was on cardboard. This definitely smells and tastes like cookie. It's really weird you can't taste that. I forgot to rate this. I would rate this 8 out of 10. Doesn't beat the banana one. Sorry, but still good and definitely everything I expected that tea to be. So yeah, that was a good final one. Oh, thank you so much, Cindel. Thank you for letting me have this fun little night of just trying all the teas. My life is very strange, but I've had fun. And I'm glad there was someone else like there to try. But yeah, I plan to do 2 more videos. I'll see you guys soon. Until then, bye-bye. Okay, done.